Hi, I'm Alyssa and we're at 2556 Marion Street. Here we are in the kitchen. This is one of my favorite rooms, although they're all the same room. This is an old buffet that I got off of Facebook Marketplace. I really like to reuse and recycle things, and I like the vintage look, and I like a little bit of character. Over here is my living area, and there's the TV that kind of pulls in and out and can be seen from anywhere in the apartment. I bought a big Denver square in 2011. I was having a career change. I moved out of the house to rent that out, and I moved into an apartment downtown. The cost of living in Denver is skyrocketing. My rent at the apartment was going up every year. I think I came across an L&D advertisement on Facebook. Once I found out a little bit about it, I thought, well, maybe I can build my own apartment in the backyard, create my own rent control. And that's what I ended up doing, step by step. There was a lot for me to learn in the beginning. Luckily I had Sarah with me to help me through. She was the first person I talked with when I started the process. We started with the property evaluation, had the architect come out and start drawing up plans. Then after that we got a survey done, and that's when I realized that the lot was too small. I actually remember the day I came home and saw the surveyor stakes in the ground, and they were a lot further in on what I thought was my property. I called L&D in a panic, and we realized that I would have to get a variance for the lot size. So we began preparing for that hearing, just looking around, seeing what other kind of structures were in the area, and just looking up the criteria that the city had and what argument we might have for that. I think there's 5 different criteria for the hardship, and we kind of honed in on compatibility with the neighborhood. I'm in a single family unit zone, but there's some duplexes and some townhomes right around me. So I didn't really match the criteria perfectly, but we saw an opportunity with the city's vision and their struggles with affordable housing. I knew the mayor was pushing for ADUs, and the board is appointed by the mayor. So I quoted the mayor in some pro ADU quote and said, hey, I'm trying to solve my own problem here. The city has a massive affordability problem. Here's somebody that wants to build their own solution. If we didn't get a yes, then my project was over. It was a little bit of a nail biter because I was already $6,000 to $7,000 into the process. That being the mayor's vision and me being on a corner lot. Matter of fact, my lot looks like it's big enough. My lot looks like it's bigger than necessary. So I think that helps a lot too, and it worked. I love the bank of windows that we ended up in the skylights. I like the airy colors in here and the white and the light colored wood floor. This wood floor was affordable, but it's real wood, and I gravitate towards real material. Bathroom's fun too. It's pretty big for a small space. And it's also kind of retro. It's a mix of old and new furniture. The pedestal sink that's in there is old. It came with the big house that was built in 1898. And the bathtub's new, and a few other things are new, and there's an old shelf for a vanity. The few things that you know that you really want, just make sure you get those on your list. Really like although there's not a lot of wall space in here, there's tall wall space. So I'm a painter. That's part of what I'm going to use the garage space for. So these are all my paintings here, and I like to showcase maybe one per wall just for dramatic effect. And the queen size bed is mostly for that guy, because he takes up most of the room.